Fighting is coming up soon and it is time to get geared up for the battle, so let's do some crafting. What's up everybody, Psycho here with another Rise of Kingdoms video. In my last video, I talked about wanting to get ready for battle, wanting to do some crafting that I was going to need to do as we get ready for fighting in this KVK. If you don't remember, if you don't know what video I'm talking about, I'll put a card at the top that talks about the KVK. We're in a KVK with 6 Imperiums, but really the other 2 kingdoms are also massive. It's really basically an 8 Imperium KVK. So it's a really big strive for the 8 KVK that we're into here. And we need to craft some gear. I've talked in my previous video about needing to craft some gear for this march, for my Nevsky march. It's actually won't actually end up being on Nevsky. It's going to end up being on my second Cav march, which is actually going to be Saladin William. I'm going to be putting XY with Nevsky in this KVK. But anyway, you can see I have a ton of epic gear here. We're going to take this epic gear off. We're going to craft a full legendary set of gear for this march. And I think we're also going to be crafting a Ring of Doom. So first, I want to get in here and see, I'm pretty sure I've done all the math already on this. So I'm pretty sure that we have the materials we need. What I'm going to need to do at some point is actually dismantle some of these materials that are on the Nevsky march. So like if I go in here, let's see what we're working with. Where is that one? There we go. So I'll need to end up dismantling some of these epics, which feels a little weird to dismantle special talent epic gear. But the reality is I really need legendary gear on these marches anyway. So I will be doing some dismantling. But let's start out with the gear that we need to craft. And I think the pattern that you want to go for typically for calves, I think boots is one of the first things, and you can see I've already got the boots crafted on this one. And then I think the next thing that you really want to craft for calves is this chest piece. The chest piece gives 11% health. The other reason I want to do some crafting today is because the egg event, the Holy Knight's Treasure event, is here, and I want to craft some pieces before I decide what patterns I'm going to be going for in that event. So by doing the crafting first, I can figure out what I want to go for. If I happen to special talent anything, that might change the decisions about what I go for when I do the Holy Knight's Treasure event. So here we go. Let's start out by crafting this heavy armor of the Hellish Wasteland. Again, not expecting any special talents, but we'll see how it goes here. Okay, so we got no special talent there, and we're going to go ahead and replace the Dark Lord's Blessing with this one. Okay, and I think next, the next piece you want to do is the helmet. I'm pretty sure, yes, the helmet is where we want to go next, and then probably the gloves. I'm going to keep this weapon for now, although I think long term I am going to need to end up probably getting some other kind of a weapon on these marches in the long term. In fact, you can make the argument that perhaps I shouldn't even craft the gloves here. That maybe I should stay with these gloves and just do a 4-piece with possibly the Hellish Wasteland weapon. But I think you really need to special talent that weapon for it to be of value, and I don't have the materials to try to special talent that right now. So I'm going to stick with it with this set that I've been going for. So let's jump back in, and now let's craft that helmet. The War Helm of the Hellish Wasteland, I think, right? That's what I want to do next. Yes, we'll do that, and then we'll do the gloves. So let's go Quick Forge, 20 million gold, and again, no special talent. Seems pretty typical. Let's go ahead and remove, and we will put this on Nevsky. There we go. And then next we will do the gloves. Go ahead and remove that. And I'm pretty sure I checked all this out. I'm pretty sure I have all of the patterns that I need. Actually, see, this is where it's interesting, because I really could actually craft this Navarre's Control, which actually gives a little bit more health, and then whereas this one only gives defense. So I could actually get that health from the Navarre's Control, which is kind of an interesting move. And then I could go and get the 4-piece set from the rifle of the Hellish Wasteland here. Again, I really think that has a little bit more value when well, first of all, when it's iconic, these kinds of things change a little bit. But it also has a little bit more value when you special talent this one, which I think, long term is a goal, but it's actually not so easy to special talent that. So, I guess, I don't know if I really have enough materials to go for that. So I'll have to do some quick calculations to see if I can actually forge that. Let's see what we're looking at. So we actually can also forge this Ring of Doom right now, which is something I want to do. But first, let me go ahead and dismantle these other pieces here that we know we're not going to need. We know we're not going to need that. So give me some of those materials back, and we know we're not going to need the Dark Lord's Blessing. So let's get those materials back. And we know we are not going to need Seth's Sufferance, so let's get those materials back. And let's go back over here, and let's go ahead, we're 0 for 3 so far. Let's go ahead and try our luck at this Ring of Doom. I just picked this up. I just got enough coins to pick this up from the KVK shop. This is my 3rd Ring of Doom. Here goes nothing. Good luck to us on this Ring of Doom. Come on. No luck. Still no special talented KVK pieces so far. Okay, where am I going to put this Ring of Doom? Probably, see, this March already has one. What March would probably need one the most? I guess, let's see, Nebu I think already has a Ring of Doom as well. So probably really it goes here. So if I take that off, we can put the Ring of Doom on here. Yeah, I think we'll go for that for now. Maybe it's better on the Guan. Yeah, maybe it's better on the Guan, so maybe I'll put it back. Maybe I'll switch this up. Let's go here. Let's go with this. We'll put the Ring of Doom on Guan for now. I think I'm going to take off the Silent Trial, actually. And we'll put the Ring of Doom on. Yeah, that looks pretty solid there. So, okay, yeah, still no special talents. Let's jump back in and see what else we might be able to forge. Going back to the gloves. So we can forge this. But can we also forge the weapon is the question. Let me go do some math real quick and I will be right back. All right, I think I have done the math correctly. And I think if I dismantle, and gosh, I really hope I get this right. If I dismantle this weapon here, that should give me enough materials. Be very close if it's not quite there. Enough materials. So let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and dismantle this. And let's jump over to our forge here. Let's go ahead and forge the Rifle of the Hellish Wasteland. Again, it'd be nice to special talent something, but that's apparently never going to happen. Oh, I do get a Vanquisher bundle. Apparently I'd never made that pattern before. Okay, so now all we're really missing here, we've got about a 4-piece set where we're just missing the gloves. So let's jump in, and I think I have enough materials. I hope I have enough materials still. Yes, there we go, to do Navarre's Control. So we're gonna do Navarre's Control here. Yep, let's do it. And wow, unbelievable. Not a single special talent. Not very good crafting session. This seems to be pretty typical for me, the way things are going lately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legendaries there. 7, 8, 9. Do I have any on him? 10, 11, 12, 13 legendaries. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then let's see, another 22 plus 3. 25 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 32 legendaries, 3 special talents. I guess that's okay. That's about 10%, so I guess maybe I can't complain too much. What do I have? I've got the bow, I've got the Ash of the Dawn, and I've got this glove, the infantry glove. So yeah, still a long ways from really special talenting a lot of that gear, but this is a pretty massive improvement on this march here. I guess the one thing that I've sort of ignored here is the Ash of the Dawn pants, which would certainly be an improvement. It's not a massive improvement. This gives health, 10.5% health. Whereas the Ash of the Dawn, which is better, it doesn't give that much more. Let me go double check that. Let's go to the pants, Ash of the Dawn. It gives 12%. So, you know, I'm getting another 1.5% health. Obviously, if you're special talented, you know, like on the other set that I have, it's pretty good. But I need quite a few materials here. It looks like to make this go. Of course, I can also, yeah, okay. Anyway, it's not going to tell me how many materials I need, but anyway, that's most of the crafting. We also need to figure out what we're going to iconic. I'm still going to wait a little bit on deciding what to iconic. It's probably going to be things like this because this one's already special talented. And so because that's already special talented, it sort of makes sense to pick up the extra attack that we'll get there probably on this one as well. And then probably not here, even though it does give some even additional base health. Maybe we could think about doing that one. But the special talented pieces, it might make sense to iconic. The other things that it makes sense to iconic, I think, are pieces like the Ring of Doom or even the Horn of Fury or things like this, the Mora's Web, because you do get that additional base health, which you can put on any kind of troop type. It doesn't have to be on any particular troop. You can move that around and gives you a lot of flexibility. So that's probably a reasonable option there as well. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at from a crafting standpoint. Not really super lucky by any means. On this one, we spent, looks like maybe 100 million gold or more doing this crafting. And, well, we came away with an improved march. Maybe not as strong as we wanted. Did I dismantle everything that I needed to? I think I did. In fact, actually, I will probably have to dismantle at some point. Yeah, I do have some extra silent trials hanging around that I'll probably end up getting rid of as well, but we'll deal with that later. So look, that's it for this video. Quick video of me getting wrecked once again, trying to craft some legendary gear, but nonetheless, we've certainly improved that Nevsky march. It's going to be much stronger. And again, when I put that on Saladin and William, that will be a really strong march, making my murder ball just that much better this KBK. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you also get wrecked when crafting, leave a comment down below. Thanks so much for coming by, everybody, and I will see you in the next one.